Hello, everyone. It's your comedy minute, and I have a wonderful young lady with me, a new comedian. I think you've been doing comedy for about 2 years, and
Yep.
I should have checked beforehand. I hope I pronounced it right. Miranda Arbogast.
Yes, sir.
Did I say it right? Miranda Arbogast.
Yep.
It's nice to meet you, Miranda. Nice to have you here.
You too, Scott. Thank you for
Thank,
having me.
thank you for giving me some of your time. How's
Yeah.
things? Are you in West Virginia? Is that right?
I am Clarksburg, West Virginia,
I've
about
been to
two
every, I've
hours
been
from
to every
everywhere.
part, every part of West Virginia. I love West Virginia.
Yeah, it's a nice state.
Were you born and raised in West Virginia?
Yep, my dad was a police officer in this town that growing up.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Like I said, I love West Virginia. Now, I said earlier you started doing comedy, stand up about 2 years ago. Is that right?
yes, sir.
And what was the catalyst? What was there something that said, Miranda, let's do comedy?
So actually, a long time before that, I moved to New York City to be a comedian. My dream was to be on Saturday Night Live,
Okay.
and I brought my boyfriend at the time, who's now my husband, and I immediately got pregnant, never had the opportunity, and I came home and I just waited until my kids were old enough to start doing comedy.
Okay. So, wow, that's a crazy story. How did you like New York a little time? How long were you in New York?
I was only in New York for a month,
For a month.
and yeah, for a little over a month before I found out I was pregnant, and I immediately booked a bus ride home, which was hell. But I actually worked for the Comic Strip Live, selling tickets to stand-up comedy shows there in Times Square.
Big difference between West Virginia and New York City.
Oh yeah, it was a huge culture shock for me. A lot of people, and too many people, to be honest with you. I was a little country girl from West Virginia. I was way out of my element there.
Really? How did
Yeah.
was your boyfriend from West Virginia? He went with you?
Well, he was originally from Boston, so it wasn't it
Okay.
wasn't too big of a change for him. But he was in West Virginia for a long time before he moved up
Okay.
there with me.
Okay. On Instagram, official Mama Chaos.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So I started doing TikTok right around when the pandemic started in
Okay.
2020, and I went by the name Mama Chaos on there for forever, and it just stuck. I'm a mom. I'm chaotic. It fit.
Do you have a big following on TikTok?
Close to 1 million followers. It's like
Wow.
900 and some thousand. I don't know. I haven't checked it in a while.
Do you still post regularly?
Not as regularly as I would like, but I've replaced my time doing TikTok videos, writing stand-up comedy, and doing stand-up comedy. So
Do you enjoy doing the skits as much as doing stand up or not?
I love stand-up. That's the dream. That's always been my dream. And every time I go on stage, it's like a dream come true up there. When I'm
Okay.
doing TikTok, it's kind of like I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm talking to nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Comedians that inspired you when you were young and comedians that you like today.
So I didn't watch a whole lot of stand up growing up. We only had one TV, and that TV pretty much always played Star Trek or Law and Order SVU.
Okay.
So the only time I ever watched stand up comedy before doing comedy, I watched Eddie Murphy's Raw,
Yeah.
and I watched the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. And that is what really got me into stand up, wanting to do comedy. And then I started watching Saturday Night Live every Saturday, and that wanted me to do Saturday Night Live. And I realized I have to do stand up comedy to get on Saturday Night Live.
Okay. Um, what about comedians you like today? And I think you better say Slack Daddy.
Oh, Slack Daddy's amazing. I
And
love
maybe
him.
maybe Bo Vance too. You better say Bo Vance too.
Bo is like my hero in comedy
Bo's
right
my hero
now.
too. Bo's been on, and both of them been on a couple times. I love West Virginia. I love Bo. Love Slack Daddy.
Yeah, they're both great guys.
Comedians that you like today, are there comedians that you like today that you enjoy watching?
Yeah, my favorite comedian, which is a little cliche, is Kevin Hart, but I love Dusty Slay
Yeah.
and Joe Coy. I love all of the new comedians now. Taylor Tomlinson is
Okay.
really good.
Yeah. Um, Well, you're going to hate me for this. You are going to hate me for this.
I don't hate
'Cause-
anybody.
no, well, you're not going to like me. I'll say this. Even before I say it, one of your latest Facebook posts pushing out a Texas-sized dookie before a bathtub fills up.
Playing beat the clock, man.
You know, you
Luckily
know,
my
you
luckily
know,
my
you
water
know,
pressure isn't that great, so my bathtub.
you don't think that's a little oversharing?
No, not at all. You're new Facebook friends with me. This has been going on since I was a child, man.
So
I
you share.
I'm an open book. Everybody knows just about everything about me and whether they want to or not.
I, I, I stood there. I sat there and read it. I said, "She's talking about squeezing out a spark."
Yeah, I
Do you
damn near
talk
broke my toilet.
high in fiber?
Oh, I mean, it's actually a lot of caffeine. I drink so much caffeine, I'm always shitting, man.
Okay. And then yesterday you went on. I loved. I think anyway. Yesterday you climbed a mountain and then you came back down.
Yeah.
What a post!
Well, I was listening to
Exhilarating.
Stevie Nicks.
I said, we climbed the mountain and we came back down.
Yeah, my kids wanted to go for a hike, and
Yeah,
I
and
already went for a hike.
you didn't want to. You promised them though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I had to use the word promise, and my kids, they take every word I say with a grain of salt. So,
Okay. In the 2 years you've been doing it, favorite show that you've done, maybe the first time, or and then of course because I'm an idiot, least favorite show where things didn't
oh,
go so good.
so both of them would be open mics. My favorite time doing stand-up comedy was my very first time doing
That's what I
stand-up.
thought. Yeah.
I actually got approached by somebody who at the time was working with the Pittsburgh Improv and told me, hey, you get some more experience and I see you again, you'll definitely be on there one day. I'm like, hell yeah. So that was a big moment for me. My least favorite was another open mic where I completely bombed, but it was my only time I ever bombed. So that's a plus for me. I learned something from both of those moments.
What did you learn on that one?
On the one that I didn't do so well,
Yeah.
I learned that people are not going to like me even if I do well.
Yeah, yeah. I was just gonna say sometimes it's the crowd. It's not just you.
Yeah, because I did the same jokes that hit almost every single time, or just about every time. And they wasn't doing so well there, but it's mostly because where I was, it was a college town, and they don't know what it's like to have kids in a flappy vagina yet. You know what I mean? So it's not relatable to them.
Oh, good Lord, good Lord. Morgantown?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, Morgantown is great. I love Morgantown, but I hate doing stand up there because everyone's so young and I'm just not relatable to the young people these days, I guess. I never thought I would say that, at least out loud.
You think it's that flappy vagina of yours? Is that what it is?
I mean, it could be. It could be the flappy vagina or the
Were
fact that
you
I have a.
flapping on stage? What the hell happened?
Yeah, I mean, I have a joke where I
Go ahead
gotta
and do
I
it.
gotta
Go ahead.
wrap it up. I gotta wrap it up, and like because of that, it's in the right pair of pants at the right angle. I have a bigger dick than my husband. Like it's a good thing he gives good head, and nobody,
Oh, good Lord.
like nobody was getting it because everybody had their tight little pussies. So doesn't work. And I'm
Didn't
not. I
work.
haven't been doing it that long to where I can pivot in a crowd.
Yeah.
So
You have some weird dreams.
I do. I've been having a lot of weird dreams lately. This is
Okay.
why I had to quit drinking chocolate milk before bed because it was like an acid trip. Acid trip. I had
Let me just stop before you go. Is it just chocolate milk? Is there anything else?
well,
Is there anything else going on? Mushrooms or anything? Because some of these dreams are pretty bizarre.
No psychedelics involved, at least not this time. Uh,
I was gonna say, I think there's been something in your past, maybe.
yeah, no, I mean, I smoke a little weed every now and again, but
Yeah, me too.
yeah, it doesn't fuck with my dreams. I pretty much don't dream when I'm high on that. But yeah, I've been having some crazy shit. Like I had a dream a few nights ago that I was in a fight with The Rock, but I was contractually obligated to lose the fight because he has a no lose clause in his contract. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so like that's why he's the hero in every movie because he has it in his contract that he can't lose a fight. So I couldn't fight him in my dream, which was crazy because I also fought Jake Paul and I kicked his fucking ass and I loved every second of it, man. Mm. I don't want to hate on a celebrity, but I want to fight Jake Paul. I'm a tiny little 120-pound girl, but I can kick his fucking ass.
Okay.
I'll calm down.
No, no, no. Tell us about another dream. There was another one you had that you posted.
Yeah. So what happened the other day? I really don't remember what happened the other day that I posted about.
I'm not quite sure because it was pretty bizarre. It was like that one.
Yeah, well, I had another dream, which is what I was planning on talking about
Well,
here
we
in
can do that. Don't give up your comedy minute because you will let your comedy minute be special.
yeah, so I've been thinking about that a lot. Now I can't remember my other dream. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. That's okay. Let's move on. Maybe it'll come back to you.
Oh,
Are you having fun, by the way?
I'm having a blast.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's the goal. These are I call these now. I just started adding these in what I call burners, but it seems they seem to be working so well. Your favorite food.
Spaghetti.
In other
Mostly
words, if
because
now here's the preface it this way, Miranda. It's your last meal. They say, Miranda, this is it. Like for me, I'll tell you, it's lobster. I want all the lobster and steak I can get.
so I wear dentures and I can't eat in my dentures, so I have to have soft foods. So spaghetti is my go-to. But there was a restaurant in Clarksburg called Phillips that's no longer there anymore. They had my favorite spaghetti of all time. So if I'm on my deathbed, I want my husband to find that guy Philip and have him make me spaghetti specifically for me.
Okay.
Philip spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Can you have meatballs or just spaghetti?
Oh, I can gum up some meatballs, no problem.
Gum up some meatballs.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get into this. So it's spaghetti and meatballs is favorite food.
Yes.
Favorite TV show.
That 70s show.
Really?
Yes, I love that 70s show. Red Foreman is one of my favorite TV characters of all time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I always say that my dad is the perfect mix of Red Foreman and Dr. House. He's an asshole, but he's funny.
And then favorite movie.
I have two. The Green
I'm
Mile,
sorry, just one. No, I'm kidding. Keep going.
The
Get to
Green
it.
Mile and Super Troopers.
Oh wow, what a combination there.
I know. Well, it would be The Green Mile as my favorite movie, but I can't have my favorite movie make me cry. So I have to
Okay.
have another movie to make me laugh to counteract.
Okay. Do you plan on like in other words, you're just getting back into it or 2 years now? Have you played other places other than outside of West Virginia? Have you played any other places? Like in other words, you mentioned Morgantown didn't go so good.
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of shows in West Virginia right
Right.
now, but I have gone and done open mics in Pittsburgh. I had a show in Ohio a couple of weeks ago. That was fun. I got to do 20 minutes there, 30 minutes there, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a feature. It was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, all
You
thanks
must
to
you
Carlin
must
Haggerty. Do you know him?
no, but I mean I'm back at 20 minutes, 30 minutes for a new comedian to do 20, 30 minutes. You must really write.
Oh, I write all the time.
Yeah.
Uh, it's a little hard though as a stay-at-home mom because like
Yeah.
doing comedy, you draw from your real
Whoa,
life.
wait a second. I know as a stay-at-home mom. What do I
As a
what
comedian,
the hell are you talking about? Son, son, are you as a stay-at-home mom, Scott, you gotta know. As a stay
as a comedian,
as a
you have to draw
stay-at-home
from real
mom.
life.
Here we
And as a
go.
stay-at-home mom, I don't leave my fucking house.
As a stay-at-home mom, I just keep doing these. I've been called a lot of things, Miranda, but never a stay-at-home mom.
Talking to adults is a new thing for me. I'm sorry.
Talking to adults. um, I do want to thank Slack Daddy for putting this together. You all right?
That was a hiccup. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
well, I just pray you don't shit your pants the way you got things going on. I do want to thank Slack Daddy because I put a thing up about getting female comedians on the show. And I wanted to thank Slack Daddy for putting this together. And
Thanks,
I want to
Slack.
make sure that we cover everything that you want to talk about. What are you drinking there? What do you got going on?
Dr. Perky.
Oh, Dr. Perky?
Yeah, Food Lion brand, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. It tastes
It's
good.
Dr. Pepper, the Food Lion brand of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's delicious. You should try it sometime. Get y'all perky.
As a stay-at-home mom, I'm already pretty perky. And and ironically, my vagina flaps.
Yeah, I heard about that actually from
Did you
Slack.
did
Yeah.
you hear I I'm glad you said that because I saw and I will put the links to your Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube channel. And I don't know where I saw it, but you and Slack Daddy, it was your first roast.
Yeah,
And
my first
you were
roast was
killing him. You were killing him.
yeah, I mean, I hate to say that because it's considered elderly abuse right now, but I did. I beat the shit out of him there.
You certainly did. Maytag representative. You're killing it. Do you plan on doing some acting as well?
I would love to, man. I
Okay.
would love to act. That has been a dream of mine since I was a little girl, before I
Okay.
ever wanted to do stand-up comedy. I wanted to act, but, you know, I didn't think that was possible in West Virginia.
Right. Do you think now, after having kids and what being married for 11 years, that maybe have a better slant? That maybe there's a reason it didn't happen when you were in New York the first time?
So I believe that everything happens for a
Sure,
reason.
me too.
So, like, it doesn't matter that things didn't work out in New York the first time. There could be a second time. There could not be a second time. I don't know. I don't question it. I just
Yeah.
know that I'm destined to do something awesome.
Yeah.
If that's host Saturday Night Live, then fuck yeah. If it's not, if it's just being a
Just
headliner in Oklahoma, I don't give a shit. That's what I want to do.
or climbing the mountain and coming back down.
Yeah, as long as, I survive, I don't fall down.
You looked all right. You did okay.
I survived.
Good, good. Well, I don't really have anything. I want to make sure that we covered everything. I'll put all your social media links and hopefully I'll keep with you on this path. Like I had Bo back on because I first met Bo a couple years ago. Bo came back on. As
Most
long as I'm
welcome.
still around, I'll have you back on as you progress along.
All right, I appreciate that.
Well, we have one more piece of work to do.
Okay,
Are you ready?
I am ready.
You remember the dream now. You said it's going to be a dream sequence.
I do.
All
Yes.
right, we're all set.
All right.
Hang on, hold on. I got to say it again, hopefully. Miranda Arbogast, your comedy minute. Go ahead.
All right. So I had a dream the other night that I fell in my backyard, and when I landed, I came face to face with a couple of snakes. I wasn't scared of these snakes because these snakes were actually just rubber bands, but not regular rubber bands. They were the kind that people wear around their braces, the kind that connects their top mouth to their bottom jaw. Whenever they open up their mouth, they look like vampires. Anyways, my oldest daughter, who wears braces, was hanging upside down in a tree and she watched me fall. And I don't know how she saw it happen because she wasn't wearing her glasses. She's basically blind without her glasses. But she laughed at me, which made me know that she saw it. And when she laughed, she was like, which, I guess must have really helped her pinpoint my exact location in the yard because she came swooping down, but she damn near took my head off because her left leg was a machete and she came dangerously close. Anyways, she handed me a positive COVID test. And when I looked at it and I looked back up, I was at the beach and my daughter was a shirtless Zac Efron. No. I know what you're thinking. Miranda, what kind of dream were you having? It was the kind that would make you wish that you had more details. All right. I am a happily married woman. I am 100% loyal to my husband, but bitch, I can't control my subconscious. All right. Besides, by the time it got all hot and heavy on the beach, I fell out of a motherfucking plane. And you know who was driving that plane? Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson, and he had a whole bunch of rubber bands around his head, and he's like, look at me, I am the snakes. And he jumps out of the plane. And before I had a chance to process it, I'm riding a hippo through downtown Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta. I don't even know what Atlanta looks like. I only knew that I was in Atlanta because my hippo told me so. Which, by the way, did you know that whenever a hippo poops, it spins its tail around like this and it chops its poop up into fine little pieces and it goes flying in all which directions? Which it's like a big old bologna slicer, which is why I ended up with Jim Carrey's severed head on my lap. Now, I know he came out of a rhinoceros's ass and not a hippo's ass, but I can't control my subconscious again. Anyways, when I woke up, I done pissed my pants, and that's why I don't drink chocolate milk anymore before bed.
That was a dream.
Or a nightmare.
I I don't know where I don't Miranda, I don't know where we had we had Samuel L. Jackson, snakes on a plane. We had we there were a lot of things going on in that thing.
Yeah, my daughter was a bat. She handed me a COVID test,
Well,
which,
yeah, and the machete.
yeah, I don't know
I was
why,
trying
but
to
her
pick up,
left
I was
leg was a
trying to stay
machete.
with you for God's sakes.
Yeah, no, you can't do that in Dream World.
No,
No.
that was amazing.
Well, thank you. I credit my brain.
I can't I
I credit
can't
my weed.
I can't imagine what it's like to see you live.
Oh, it's a whirlwind.
Yeah, I mean, how do they stay with you on something like that? Is that something you do on stage? What you just did?
No, I haven't talked about my dreams on stage because, I would like to get come back onto a stage sometime. So,
So you, I, I got to tell you that there's something going on down there
I
in
mean,
West
I,
Virginia. In the water, there's something going on.
I mean, there was a chemical spill in Kanawha County the
Yeah,
other day.
something's going on, Miranda.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm
Now all
losing
of a
my
sudden,
mind.
I just met you, but I'm a little concerned for you.
Oh, don't be concerned for me. Be concerned for everybody else around me.
I was gonna say, oh my God, this was a lot of fun.
It was. I had an
I had
awesome
a really
time.
good time.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, promise me you'll come back and see me.
I will.
Okay, cool. Let me stop the recording. We'd spend a minute or two off the air.